Greetings from GK is power. High IQ is not a standalone quality that sets a child apart or gives them the opportunity for success in the future. Kids are curious and imaginative and they like being challenged. Before getting into the video, please subscribe to our channel to motivate us to make more videos. Let's start the journey. Nurturing creativity will kids' genius juices flowing even beyond childhood. To get children into brainiac mode by challenging them with the Nat Geo Kids activities that will expand their logic skills and creativity. Do puzzles. Warm up your children noodles with kid-friendly clips from Brain Games, a video series that uses puzzles and challenges to exercise the mind. After that, quiz kids on topics such as animals and technology, then have your kids to quiz you. Challenge them to research topics like space and come up with true or false questions for you to answer. This helps children to learn how to form good questions, something that is important to any genius. Geniuses not only ask questions but also find answers. Creativity is an essential trait shared by geniuses. Everyone agrees that no one is born a genius. Parents can help develop traits to fuel a kid's obsession. Humans are more creative than any other species. Still, humans vary in creative ability. Some of us are better at thinking outside the box than others. Children start to demonstrate their creativity from the age of 1 by exploring objects. By the age of 2, they will find ways to use new tools on their own. In fact, all kids are creative. It is part of their nature, but, is there any way to make them more creative? Here are some tips based on the latest research. 1. Lead by example. You should be creative when you are with your child. Highly creative parents will have highly creative children. So, it is a known fact that children learn to be creative from their parents. In fact, experimental studies found that when children watch someone be highly productive, they become more creative themselves. So, if you want your child to be creative, it is a good idea to make the effort to be creative yourself. 2. Give freedom to your child. Stop telling your kid what to do and what not to do. Studies have found that when parents have a high level of expectations for their children and at the same time fail to respond to their kids' own ideas, children will have a lower level of creativity. On the other hand, when parents have fewer expectations but more responsive to their kids, the creativity of children will increase. 3. Understand the children. Many parents restrict their children access to television and computers because they believe these devices spoil their children. But research suggests that no need to fear. In fact, allow your child to play with apps that allow them to expose themselves. Research found that apps that allow children to write, paint and make music encourage creativity in children. We all want our child should be special. In fact, all children are indeed special and all children have the ability to become creative. Parents should expose their children to a range of activities that encompass intellectual and physical development. Here are some tips which help to stretch your children to their full potential. 4. Speak to your child regularly. Parents often do not realize the learning potential of their children. Speaking to children even before they can comprehend the words will grow their hearing ability and has been proven to enhance their vocabulary and comprehension. 5. Teach your child to read early. Children who are taught to read early get ahead and stay ahead of their peers who are not given this early exposure. 6. Teach your children another language. If you know multiple languages, your kid has an advantage. For instance, children who grow up in a house where 2 to 3 languages speak, children will effortlessly pick up all the languages. Even if the parents do not know another language, it is possible to teach children words from another language. Learning to read in multiple languages will increase the development of creativity. 7. Expose your child to music. Early exposure to music enables children to develop artistic appreciation and creativity. Younger children can start learning complex instruments such as guitar with tremendous benefits with coordination and focus. Also, music has been associated with developing greater empathy among children. Conclusion. If you want your child to be creative and genius, you should take all the possible efforts to make them creative and genius. If you like the video, please subscribe, press the bell button and select all to receive all the notifications. Also, share, like, and comment. Thanks for watching the video.